Thank you so much for joining me today. I recreated this eye look that I wore in the lip swatch video I did with the ColourPop Persuade Me collection. This makeup look has been super requested, but I wanted to wait to film it when this came back in stock. So I recreated this eye look using the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. Very simple to do, perfect for beginners. And I aligned my eyes, and my funky brown liner that everyone loves is Kathleen's collab with ColourPop, which is Mr. Bing. It's a red-brown shade. Let's be real here, I did a face full of Kathleen Lights collabs because she kills them all. She kills them all. For my highlighter, I am wearing Kathleen's collab with Makeup Geek. And let us not forget lips. I am wearing Kathleen Lights collab with Ofra Cosmetics. This is her liquid lipstick shade in Havana Nights. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to get the eye look, but I did want to mention that I'm using other products that she has collabed on with different companies. Yeah. I love the way this eye makeup turned out. This palette is so pretty. I hope you got your hands on it. So worth it. It has such a nice cardboard packaging that isn't flimsy. The colors, even though a couple of them are repeats from the 35 O palette and the 35 the Jaclyn Hill faves, and I think there's one that's the same in the 35T. I'm not sure. Even though several of these colors are repeats, the formula on them is different. I feel that these are much creamier and smoother. They have less of that chemical smell, if you know what I'm talking about. And they are super pigmented. Super pigmented. Basically, if you can get your grubby little paws on this palette, you're not going to regret it. It's got the perfect blend of everything, and I love it on my face. Keep your peepers locked on the screen for some eyeshadow magic. Alright, to get started today, I'm using my Urban Decay Enigma Primer and this brush that was from an Ipsy bag, and I'm going to apply this to my peepers. I always use an eyeshadow primer because it really does extend the wear of your eyeshadow. I'm taking this cream colored shade on a fluffy brush and just running this all over the areas where I put my eye primer. This is just going to help the other colors I'm going to use blend out better and more smoothly. Next, I'm taking this very light brown transition color and running this above my crease all the way up to my brow and really blowing it out so it's not very dark. Switching brushes, I'm taking this mauve shade and I'm going right in my crease with it, a little bit above, a little bit below, just really concentrating on blowing it out. Using the same brush, I'm going into the transition shade and running it in the same places where I put the mauve color. I just want to really blow this out, and make sure you use a light hand because these are very pigmented. I'm tapping into that beautiful bright green shade and packing it on my lid with this brush. Very carefully because this color is very creamy and you will get a lot of fallout. I decided to go ahead and switch to use my little phalange and continue to pack it on little by little, spreading it around my lid until I got my desired pigment. It is bright. And then I went in with the darker green shade and just tapped it over the bright green to create this custom kind of olive green color. And don't forget to blend out your work to make sure the transitions are seamless. So I'm just going back over the crease here with that E38 diffused crease brush and making sure everything looks cohesive. If you did lose some of that lid color, you can go back in with a shader brush and just reapply it. Like I said, just eyeball it and see what needs a little bit more work because you want everything to flow together. Using a pencil brush, I'm taking the light kind of brown shade and the mauve and running this very carefully under my lash line. I don't really want it blown out too much, but I do want you to see the pigment underneath there. So I'm just very carefully mixing those together underneath my lash line. Say hello to Mr. Bing. This is from ColourPop, and I'm using a Tarte liner brush to apply it. My goal is to get kind of a medium-sized line and or wing. This liner shade is so unique. It's what really gives this look a little extra something something. I'm going to apply some Guerlain mascara and Flutter lashes in the style Slayla, which are amazing. And that's going to be all for this look. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time to my channel, well, thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. I hope you hit that subscribe button and stay with me for a while. Thumbs up this video if you like the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. I'll probably end up filming a couple more looks with this palette because I love it. So pretty. If you would like to follow me on social media, I'm gonna leave my handles on the screen as per usual. Leave your Instagram handle down below so I can follow you and you can follow me and we can look at each other's pictures. This is creepy. I have a ton more videos coming, so hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of them. Push the little bell. Click the little bell so that way you can be notified when my videos are live. Can't get much easier than that, right? I appreciate each and every one of you. Hugs and kisses.